Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another 5ams video on the 5ams channel. The time is currently 2:27. Don't think you saw that. Hold on, my phone keeps going on and off. 2:27 on Saturday. I meant to say 22:27, which is 10:27, which is what I thought I said, but clearly not. It was 10:27. But actually, now it's 2:24 on Sunday morning. I'm not gonna sleep because it's a Saturday. We don't sleep on Saturday nights. Nah, we stay up all night. Just wanted to get that clear. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video. I procrastinate a lot when making these videos. I don't even know why. All the ones that come out on Sunday, I film them on a Saturday. All the ones that come out on Wednesday, I normally film them like a few hours before. But this one girl kind of made me think about Wednesday's song today. I know it's not a bad thing, but it's just the influence like girls have on guys that it's crazy. So yeah, but although it's going to be a complicated song Wednesday, so yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, linking that to today's video, as you can see from the title. Well, you can't see it in the title because that's not what it's called, but it's basically how to get girls quarantine style part 2, the golden tips. Okay, let's get into that. But before we get into that, yeah, I got you there, man. Before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. The growth of the channel would be sick. And actually, 200 subscribers. I know it ain't a lot, guys, but thank you so much for 200 subs. I hope it can increase from here. Let's get into the video. So, I started out by, this morning? Can't remember what time. Probably the time I woke up, to be fair. Sometime in the afternoon, I asked you guys on my Snapchat and my Instagram simple things that girls find attractive, and you lot send me a lot of things. If I just open it up here, like when I say a lot, it was a lot to handle. Just going through them, but yeah, it's a lot. But I'm only going to name a few from my phone. I wrote a few down because I really like the ones I wrote down. So, being goofy. Yeah, I've heard actually girls like that one. Vania. A lot of girls like veins from what I've heard. I don't get it, but it just kind of is. When in a relationship, a lot of physical touching, hugs and stuff. Like, yeah, I get that. That was a few I read. Thoughtfulness. That is a fact. Little things go a long way. That is actually a fact. By the way, I'm not saying all the things I say in my videos will help you get every girl, because all girls are different, and each girl is different. I'm telling you that. They're so different. One person could like the total opposite to another person. So these like just general tips which I believe help. Obviously, like I'm saying, they're so different. Like, they are so different. They're so complicated, which is why guys can't understand them half the time. Justin Bieber, yeah, he'd be asking, what do you mean, really? But, like, yeah. As I said, I wrote a few down. Communication, that's actually a big thing in relationships. Well, if you're looking to get to the stage of relationships. That kind of links in with messaging, which I was going to say later on. But communication, you need to have good communication. You need to be able to communicate what you're thinking. And understand how each other's thinking. Because if there's no communication, especially now during quarantine on social media, and then it's just going to die down. Someone actually put a good dress sense, which is what I mentioned in How to Get Girls Part 1, which is in the corner, actually, top right corner right now, if you want to watch that. But yeah, like I said, a good dress sense. Oh, just whack the microphone. A good dress sense will attract someone, even if they're not particularly looking for someone right there. You'll stand out of the crowd. But yeah, another one on messaging, which is very specific to Snapchat. Well, actually not Snapchat, but most common in Snapchat. Not leaving someone on read. So like, and the person put a very good point. Like, if you're not gonna have time to respond, there's no point in opening the message. Like, or if you don't care, there's no point in opening a message, which is facts, to be fair. Which is facts, to be fair. Can't remember if I've said this one. Short-term memory. Girls like to be showed off. Showed off? Yeah. Girls like to be showed off. Trust me, this is true. Girls do like to be showed off, and if they don't get showed off, I say they go through the same paranoia that guys go through. They'll be saying, "Why aren't you showing me off? Is there someone else?" Yada yada yada. Then it turns to an argument, and you don't want an argument if you want a good relationship. So I'm just saying, just show them off. It'll be a lot simpler for you, for them. Yeah. So the source for today. Are you ready for it? I don't think you can handle it. Simple one that any guy can do right now. Simplest thing in the world that girls find attractive, knowingly or unknowingly. Scientifically proving, a lot of girls say they don't like it, but they do. Are you ready? Maturity. And a lot of people will be saying, "Oh yeah," but listen, when I say kind of maturity, it's like, obviously you always hear girls saying, "I don't want a boy, I want a man," and I guess the main difference is the maturities. The maturity will be how they conduct themselves, etc. So like, yeah, self-conduct. If you like, I don't know how to say this, like, if you conduct yourself properly, so like I mentioned in my last video, if you smell nice, if you groom yourself really, that is like a step of maturity, because obviously babies don't do that, but men do that. So I know that's very extreme, but that's the transition and showing you what kind of is, because some girls can say he acts like a baby, etc. So like, man, just groom yourself. That's like self-conduct, because you can't respect someone else until you respect yourself. So you need to have that self-respect. Yeah. Another thing that girls like is, even though they won't say it openly, or if they don't think, girls watching you, even if you don't think you like find it attractive, trust me, a lot of you do find it attractive, is knowledge. Like girls always want their man to be like, not like a know-it-all, but to have a decent amount of knowledge. And like all of you people who can be saying like, "I'm still in school, I'm still in college, I'm only in uni, I'm not doing a PhD yet." There's other ways of learning stuff. Like, for example, if you watch the news and you learn, because watching the news, actually, everyone knows it helps with knowledge, obviously, but like watching the news will help you really. Yeah, watching the news, even for like 5-10 minutes, then you know the general affairs that are going on in and around the world, anything big, anything small. Yeah, trust me, it helps having knowledge. Like, I'm blessed to live in a home where I've got a lot of knowledge around me. My parents both know various things about various amount of subjects. So I can confidently say I am well rounded in my knowledge. Yeah, that's mainly because of my parents, not because of my own doing. But yeah, like I've been watching the news. Yeah, like pretty much at least for 10 minutes every day. With my family for since I can remember. Not gonna lie, it's like just a habit to me, and like I don't know. I guess it'll make you stand out more, because some of the things which I may think are obvious because I simply watch the news, some people are shocked by them, and trust me, girls want a guy who's got a bit of knowledge. Yeah. Next thing, messaging. Yeah, alluded to this slightly before, but messaging. To show maturity in messaging, if you're trying to, like, obviously if you know the girl, it's different, but if you're trying to finesse them per se, you need to show them the maturity through your messaging, and you can do this by using grammatically correct punctuation. And I know it kills to do that, like especially if you're texting and you just can't be bothered, and you put CBA instead of can't be asked. Just put the actual word in actual grammar, and yeah, just like for real, because again, like all these things are scientifically proven. I'm not making them up, and it's like pretty much the same reason why girls always tend to like older guys, because of the maturity. Because obviously they know more. Yeah, they know they've got more knowledge. They conduct themselves better. But like for real, messaging, like just use proper punctuation. Also, use the right words. Like, you can have there and where. Yeah, I don't know if where's another where, but there and there. Yeah, like stuff like that. Uh, but yeah, and just like the way you groom yourself and conduct yourself in everyday life. Like, obviously, I'm not saying be overconfident or cocky, but you must have pride in who you are. Because, like I said before, if you can't, or if you can't support yourself, or yeah, if you can't support yourself, how are you going to support someone else? Which means you're not ready for a relationship. And obviously, if you're watching this video, it's either you're watching it for a laugh or you actually want to learn how to get in a relationship. So just like, yeah, just take these things into consideration. Like I said at the beginning, obviously not every girl will be wooed by these, but it's scientifically proven that most of the girls living in the world, obviously, find these qualities attractive. Anyway, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Comments down below or DM me on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever. You guys got my socials by now. Just like to say, KSI's album, The Simulation, came out on Friday. It's decent. I say it's decent. I wouldn't say it's like, ooh, but I'd say it's decent. Yeah, Cap and Poppin' are my favourite songs. Just wanted to put that out there. And yeah, don't forget we're doing the 500 subscriber giveaway. I think we're going to reach that a lot more sooner than I thought we would, because we're already on 200. So don't forget the 500 subscriber giveaway. All you have to do is like, subscribe, take a screenshot of the giveaway picture that is on the screen right now. Give me a shout out on Instagram and Snapchat, and let me know once you've done all that. Hit the microphone again, and you'll be entered for the 500 subscriber giveaway of the Gucci wallet. Anyway, I've been 5ams. You've been the wonderful viewers. Till next time, 5ams out.